and were kidnapped from primary and secondary schools in Oyo State alongside their teachers. We've also seen videos and rumors that one of the teachers was beheaded, which is really very terrible to see or to hear about. We are all aware of the situation in Nigeria as regards to security, but I could never have imagined that it will get to the point it is today. What we've only seen has been a worsening situation. The security situation in Nigeria is deteriorating day by day, and now it has crept down to the southwest. Well, it is not news to hear of kidnapping of people in Nigeria. In fact, it has gotten to a point that nobody reacts to it any longer. But to see that children as young as 2 are in captivity for things they know nothing about, for political gimmicks, religious or ethnic or whatever sentiments, these innocent kids are in captivity for 16 days now and counting. It is annoying to see that continuing, but more annoying is the fact that it took 2 complete weeks for the president of the country to come out and tell us what he has done in that regards. Shockingly, what we could see or hear from what the president's speech or written address could say was that he has deployed or has signed and deployed 1,000 forest guards to comb the bushes. That does not only sound annoying, but absolutely infuriating to see that in the 21st century, children are picked up from schools. A teacher has been beheaded. And what a president could come out to say is he has deployed 1,000 forest guards to enter the bush. After 2 weeks of capture, going through very harrowing situations, I presume, because of course they wouldn't pick these people and keep them in a luxury hotel in the bush. And all the president could say was deploy 1,000 forest guards. So you expect these 1,000 forest guards to be pushed into the bush and be walking like zombies, combing the bushes to bring out these people in the 21st century. That Nigeria as a nation cannot deploy at least surveillance drones and the Air Force to survey and monitor and locate where these people are. All they can do is pump 1,000 people and say you have done so well. In the 21st century, in a country, although we are plagued with insecurity, but as far as I'm concerned, the insecurity we are facing in Nigeria is something that can be defeated in less than a month, if we are sincere about it. These people are roaming on the streets. They are in the bushes. They don't even have tunnels, at least at this level. They don't even have tunnels that you say they are going into the tunnels that you cannot see them. They are living in the surface of the land, a earth that anybody, just a simple drone, can survey and see where these people are hiding. But Nigeria is deploying 1,000 forest guards to go and rescue children and campaigning for 2027 election to continue with this level of ineptitude. What a country. The other very shocking part of this all is that despite all this security we have been struggling with for more than a decade now, Nigeria still does not have a functional, available emergency number across the country. That you know that if you pick up your phone and call someone is going to respond. Up till this moment, despite the insecurity we've been faced with since 2009. That is shocking. I mean, I live in the UK. And anybody in the UK from the age of 5 knows that if you have an emergency, you dial 999. And someone will respond immediately. It is a national number you call anywhere in the UK. But once you call that, it geolocates to the region where you are. So you wouldn't call 999 in London and someone picks it in Derby or in Manchester. Which is possibly, if you talk about Nigeria now and say emergency number, they say we have 112. If you ring 112, someone will pick it in Zamfara. If at all there's anyone going to respond. Or someone will respond to it in Abuja and say, oh, I'm calling from Iko. Say, where is he come? That is the country we are. That Nigeria cannot coordinate a central emergency number that anyone can call within the country and will be geolocated and tracked to the point where this call is coming from for emergency responses. So these people entered the community, entered 2 or 3 schools, picked children from the school, including their teachers, and drove them away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. No contact, no responses. Nobody knows which number to call in the case of emergencies. In the 21st century. What a country. Nigeria is gone. I can never imagine we get to this point. People should be able to, in fact, everybody in the country should know that this is the national emergency number. So if there is any form of emergency, if you were lucky to survive it, you are ringing the emergency number to inform them there is an emergency, there's a problem here, there is a security breach here, there is also thing here happening here, so that the emergency responses can be coordinated and come to the rescue of the victims as soon as possible, where possible. But we still live in a country where nobody cares. What is happening in Nigeria? Politicians are only interested in politics. How much they're going to steal in the office. Who is the hard man, who is the strong man. That is the kind of politics that operates in Nigeria. And they don't even care about their citizens. Well, Nigerians, the ball is in your court.